Hello everyone. Today we are discussing about ReactPro technology, which is high quality surface in a single production step. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sai Viswanath Yandamuri, working as a project engineer for Polymer Processing in Yizumi Germany. This presentation has been divided into 5 parts, and the contents in it are: what is ReactPro, who are the competent para partners and market requirements, and third part is like ReactPro process and its advantages, and fourth one is like machine design, how the machine is designed for this process, and the fifth part is like conclusion and some applications and are shown in this presentation as well. Part one, as I mentioned before, what is the reactor process? Everyone is thinking it's a complicated technology, and it can't be achievable. But honestly speaking, this technology has a really smooth and easy and quick process steps involved in this technology, and we name it as reactor process, and it's like injection molding meets polyurethane. It's a combination of technology, the injection molding and polyurethane, and we the thermoplastic base part, and we produce with the polyurethane decor on top of the thermoplastic part, and it is a highly integrated and a fully automated process has been achieved, and also rugged parts with the high quality surfaces or seen in this presentation, and competent parameter partners are involved in the injection molding machines and polyurethane processing, mold design, and material. And these are all our partners who are involved in this technology. And FreeMo is a polyurethane system supplier, and Rule is a material supplier. AF Color and Acroplastic are thermoplastic suppliers, and GK Concept is the mold design, and we will discuss in next slides about each partner and how they're professional in their network. Before about Izumi, before in the starting itself, in the Izumi is the second worldwide in machine sales in quality wise, offering complete solutions to the market and expanding globally, and also and explain to you that we have a new research facility in Aachen. The PU system supplier is a FreeMo. It's a full service provider of production systems for manufacturing high quality plastic components. And FreeMo metering technology for polyurethane part manufacturing is a versatile as the as a material itself. And it is a high specialized solutions used in numerous industries, and the compact and the modular design saves space and increase flexibility of using the PU systems in the market. Regarding our tool and competent partner for the tool design is a GK Concept, who are located in Dresden, and he is a powerful partner for high performance molds and engineering for the injection molding industry. And they know how for 20 years of product and component development, and they also know they do the simulations for the simulation and tool design and the project management in the tool and support. They extend support to OEMs, and they also have the 40 years experience in tool making, process development, and process technology, and they also have an environment of allied universities, research institutes, and high-tech clusters. Competent partner for thermoplastic partner is Acroplastic and AF Color, and both are the specialists for innovative and application oriented in the plastic compounds, and they have over 30 years experience in Germany. And their production is around 165,000 tons of plastic compounds every year, and they're constantly producing innovative solutions for the market throughout the system. A competent partner is a rule. And Rule is a material supplier for the polyurethane. Rule is mainly customized systems enjoying excellent reputation among national and international customers. More than 50 years of practical experience, and they also have a wide variety of application and industries. Among the leading independent system suppliers for the development and production of PU or system. Next topic is the market requirements and the customer requirements. There is a complex products and a simple process in this process. Like the customer requests are like pleasing, appealing service design, and we have also beautiful surface finish and economically attractive. All these are in this reactor technology, which pleases the customer in an innovative way. We have the solutions for the market, like we apply thin layer with desired optical and haptic properties and integrated surface finishing process into the production process. Avoid the additional production steps. Like example, normally if you want to manufacture this product, you can do the painting coating. You can just avoid this additional production steps, which have a less processing time, and it's a cost effective, and it's moreover it's a single step production of a filling part. All this part has been manufactured in one single step, which pleases to the customer in a proper understanding way. So the part 3 we are discussing about ReactPro and its advantages. We have an intelligent concept, and also the clever design reduces the complexity of the production based. So intelligent concept is like the more technology is like in PUR 2 plus 1, and we have one thermoplastic cavity and two PU cavities. It's like an alternating replacement. As you can see in this video, first we inject the thermoplastic part, where you can see this. We and release. So now the part has been transferred in the one PU cavity, and it was closed, and you see the thermoplastic was placed in the PU cavity too, and the PU is injected and molded or coated. And in the next step, and this tool will be where you place the tool will be locked to the fixed side of the injection molding machine, and now the thermoplastic will transfer to other part of the PU tool, and it will be closed again. In the next step that will be locked. PU tool 2 will be locked, and the PU tool will be released and fixed to moving platen. And if you see now that again the finished part will come outside, and now again the thermoplastic will be placed in the PU cavity 1, and then again the finished part will go outside, and the thermoplastic will be placed in PU cavity 2 again, and it will be locked. And we have a lock system of each tool. Moving side will be locked onto the fixed side for alternative cycles, and the finished part will go outside. See, now the again plastic is placed, and the tool will be locked here, and tool will be unlocked here in the system. And we could also see again the clear way is like plastic placed. Now the moving side platen is locked and unlocked on the PU cavity 1. It's placed and unlocked the 2, 1. It's alternative procedures, and it's you don't need an machine for which is like high complexity, like rotary platen or swivel unit we don't need in this bus. The tool itself is intelligent, so it reduces the cycle time for each product. Normally PU is in high takes a high cycle time. Normally this one takes less cycle time compared to the other process technologies. Now I'm going to explain about the process advantages, which is the clever design reduces the complexity. Uh, you can see here on the left side you have ReactPro process, on the right side you have conventional process, which is a swivel unit. So in the here there is one injection I explained in the previous slide. You see, uh, in the middle of the tool, we inject thermoplastic part. On the conventional process, we inject thermoplastic part. Continuing to the previous slide, you see here the placing. We are placing thermoplastic carrier in the PU tool 1, and the conventional process, the complete carrier is transporting to the PU tool 2, and then it's placing in the PU tool. And if you go to the other slide, you see now when we place thermoplastic carrier in PU tool, and tool will be closed, and the next step. In the next step, we inject parallelly. We inject thermoplastic part, and as well as we injecting polyurethane in PU tool 1, as well as in a conventional process we also inject thermoplastic part and thermoplastic, and also as well the PU injection. And in the next step, now the tool will be open, and the moving side of PU tool will be locked to the fixed side of PU, and it will transfer to the PU tool 2. It's placed in the PU tool 2, and again it will be closed in the next step. And still we are waiting for PU polyethylene for the reaction time. So now again we close our mold, and still we are waiting for PU, and we parallelly now inject thermoplastic part, and still we are waiting for PU in conventional process. And now we take out the, and we are getting one part, ejecting part from PU tool 1, and we are taking outside from rolling robot, and we are placing at the same time in the ReactPro process. The part will be placed in PU tool 1, and in the meanwhile we are having reaction time in the PU tool 2. In the next step, again we are placing ejecting part from PU tool 1, and placing thermoplastic carrier in PU tool 1, and now we ejecting part from PU tool 1, and placing thermoplastic part in PU tool 2. In the next step, we inject thermoplastic part and injecting PU1, and in the same way in the conversion process we have been injecting thermoplastic part, and as well as injecting polyurethane. It's like 1:1 part we got now here, and we transfer thermoplastic carrier in PU tool 2, and waiting for PU for the reaction time. So now we eject a part from PU tool 2, and we got one part from conventional process, and two parts from ReactPro process. The same, you see, it is to 1, and still we are waiting for PU. In the next we're ejecting path from PU2 to and waiting for still PU2. And in this case we injecting the parallelly injecting thermoplastic and injecting polyurethane in the PU2, and in the meanwhile waiting for the PU in commercial process. Now we transfer the thermoplastic carrier in PU2 and we are ejecting part from PU2 in conversion process. Now we have equal two parts, and we also inject part from PU tool 1, and we have 3 parts of 2 cycle time, and this placing TP in TP carrier in the PU tool 2, and now we ejecting part from PU tool 1 and placing a thermoplastic carrier in PU tool, and in this next step, and you see we injecting again the thermoplastic, and parallelly we injecting the polyurethane in cavity 1, and we are also injecting parallelly in conventional process, injecting TP and injecting PU, and placing TPI carrier in the PU tool 2, and we're still waiting for the polyurethane reaction in conventional process. And we take the part from PU tool 2, and we have the 4 parts already with the 2 cycle time of conventional process. You can see the cycle time can be reduced drastically with this design, and reduces the complexity of the complete process. Now we also discuss about some few advantages between the ReactPro process and also as well the conventional process. Normally ReactPro technology need a short daylight and small footprint, which is no need to have so much distance between the tie bars, and in the conventional process a long daylight and large footprint, which is really not good, and also the curing time and reaction time allows longer curing time in this process, and the longer curing time for the PU is critical in the conventional process. And we can use a standard machine, and it's also which is you don't need to do buy a new machine for this polyurethane technology. We just need to retrofit in to the machine extension for the PU systems. And conversion process, we have the complex machine, and and the tool cost is also high for this process, and we don't need to invest a lot of money in this. We just have the low investment cost compared to the conventional process, and also some we are also having some material advantages, like ReactPro is a PU coating, and versus the painting. Normally if you want to have a high quality surface, a single production step, no waste, and cleaning and self-healing. And if you check with the painting, it's a subsequent painting, and with overspray and hazardous fumes and prone to scratches. This is best. We have an excellent surface finish of the part, where you can see in the previous slides. In part 4 we can also see the machine design. It's a machine modular design for high flexibility and low complexity, where you can see the ReactPro machine. On the back side you see the technology of a PU system is integrated in our injection molding machine. This is it's a modular design and a standard machine, and it's a retrofitable solution, and the Normally, if you want to have a conventional like a serial unit, a rotary planet machine, you need to wait for longer time to get a machine in your factory. But it's a short delivery time, which is you have a normal standard machine and a small footprint and a low investment cost and high flexibility to do and retrofit this PU system on backside of a machine. We can have a conclusion with the combining of the advantages of two worlds and a wide of applications you can see in part 5. And GK advantages are the efficient solution for complex multi-component parts, and you have a high design freedom and excellent surface finish, like a high quality surface, and it's a single step production, and the cycle time has been reduced to half of the normal conventional process. Shorter cycle times are allowed in this process, and a clean process, no waste and no hazardous fumes, and intelligent machine design gives you the high flexibility of the for the PU systems, and economically it's an attractive solution for overall the market. And if you go with the applications for the automotive industry, and also home appliances, and also for the medical industries, and here are some examples where we're focusing on the automotive industry, and here seen handle for the BMW X7 dashboard, and the car key for the Bentley, and a handle for the Bosch household appliances. So this system is really process is really capable of giving you the flexibility of combining two worlds in a simple way, and also an efficient solution for complex parts, and also and gives you the economically attractive solution for overall the process. If you think the investment point of view, it is really ideal solution, and this technology you don't need to invest a lot of money on it, and you just need to have a standard machine which can be refitable to our CPU, our technology, and moreover, if you really compare the process with our ReactPro and conventional, it gives you the hassle for the daylights, and a low investment cost for this particular ReactPro process when compared to conventional process. This technology gives you the cycle time benefits when compared to normal conventional process, and the complexity is really less when compared to other conventional process. Here is a short video for our technology show at the Innovation Day in Fremont.
Das ist für uns eine Herausforderung gewesen. Ja, vielen Dank auch von meiner Seite nochmal. Guten Morgen.
ReactPro ist eine Kombinationstechnologie, Spritzgießen mit Polyurethan-Überfluten. Wir haben den thermoplastischen Träger.
Man muss Networking betreiben und muss Philosophien zusammenbringen.
Wie kann ich Sachen nochmals besser machen? Wo geht die Reise hin?
Partner, dass ich weiß, welche
Was zeichnet uns aus? Es zeichnet uns aus, dass wir besonders konstant konstruieren, produzieren.
Wir kommen nun zum letzten Vortrag für heute.
Ja, ich habe es Oberfläche 4.0 genannt.
Thanks a lot for this opportunity, and if you have any questions, please write us an email to mention the email address in the first slide of presentation. Okay, thanks a lot, and I wish you have a nice day.